Lining up well.
All lined up well across the course, and they're off. Toby and Jake on the inside quickly for the lead, about 6 back to Star. And as they come to the top of the straight, Jake is well in front by about 7. Toby is next, then comes Star. Jazz on the outside is next. It is Jake with the lead. Toby is next. Star on the inside, nearing the finish. It is Jake going easily. Jazz is next, and close for third with Toby and Star. Now there's Ginger. Come on, Sissy.
Toby. Don't need that one. Here. There we go. Congratulations, ma'am.
Really, I couldn't remember my departure time yesterday.
Well,
Flag is up, and they're off. Sir Freckles goes for the early lead. Spicy now quickly on to challenge. It's about 7 lengths now. Back to Sasha, then comes Shield's Desire, and as they come to the top of the straight, it is Spicy. In front by Ahead. Sir Freckles right there on the outside. 7 lengths back. Sasha is next, and now Spicy gets clear by about 3. Sir Freckles in second, then comes Sasha in the straight. They are now, and it is Spicy in front by 3. Sir Freckles next, then Sasha. Shield's Desire, Swedish Mercedes. It will be Spicy in front with Sir Freckles. Sasha is next. Shield's Desire. And very close for 4th. And ladies and gentlemen, our 3 runners are in the paddock. The flag is up. The pace rider Gene Donnan out in front, and they are off. Once again, they'll be going 1 3/4 miles, staying behind the pace horse. Stroll for Gold and Halderman are closest to the pace rider, and My Pikachu is next as they jump the first. After they jump that fence at the top of the straight the second time, they'll race to the wire.
They don't jump it.
Oh, they don't? Sorry. How do I? Why not?
Because it's on the curve.
Oh, there you go.
It's hard to go for the straight.
Oh, okay. Following the pace rider, Stroll for Gold and Halderman.
that wouldn't be good.
Yeah. It teaches them how to rate a horse.
And My Pikachu, there in third. The riders of the 1 and 2 closely watching their mom. And the idea is that they cannot get in front of the pace horse is the idea, right?
Because they're pacing.
They're making the turn to the back straight. Stroll for Gold, Haldeman, and My Pikachu. They're running 1, 2, 3 as they head to the back straight. Basics of horsemanship and how to rate a horse being taught here for potential steeplechase riding stars as they head to the back straight. 1, 2, 3. Stroll for Gold, Haldeman, and My Pikachu as they move down in front of the magnificent fall foliage. Oops, a little action here. The kids are exchanging the lead on the front end. Haldeman puts a neck in front. Stroll for Gold, and My Pikachu moves a closer third as they continue on down the back straight. They do? Why not? Yeah. Right. Midway down the back straight. Following the pace rider, about 4 lengths behind the pace rider are Haldeman, Stroll for Gold, and 4 lengths back is My Pikachu as they cross the road. About a half mile now to the finish. They'll jump the last fence at the top of the straight and race to the wire from there. Stroll for Gold. Out by about a length and a half. Haldeman is next, and My Pikachu continues behind him as they come to the top of the straight.
Okay, they don't jump the last fence.
They do not.
They don't.
Now they are approaching what will be the last fence. They do not jump the fence at the top of the straight, so this will be the last fence that they jump and then run out to the wire. It is Stroll for Gold and Haldeman together. My Pikachu moves up as they come to the final jump and race to the wire.
No, they can't. They have to stay behind until she circles out.
Yeah,
Well, all right.
they usually don't make them turn that fast.
All right, now they'll be let loose at the top of the straight. And they're all three right there together. Stroll for Gold. Haldeman on the outside. My Pikachu is trailed all the way. Look at them, 3 of them heads apart to battle it out to the wire. Haldeman, Stroll for Gold, My Pikachu very close as they come to the wire on the outside. Haldeman.
I stand behind it.
Okay. Anyone wishing to participate, if you're 6 years old or younger, and they're off. And Jasper quickly moves for the lead. Tis a Shadow is next, and Luciano. There in third, Jasper has the lead. Tis a Shadow. Now quickly up, Luciano is next, then Mr. Sharp Deca, and Dixie at the back. Coming now to the top of the straight, it's Tis a Shadow. Off to lead by about 5 lengths now. Jasper drops back. Luciano up on the outside. They turn into the straight. Tis a Shadow has the lead. Luciano is trying to make up some ground. Jasper is next. It will be Tis a Shadow. Luciano has the lead. Luciano is trying to make up some ground. Jasper is next. It will be Tis a Shadow.
Buddy, right here, and thanks.
Flag is up. They're off. Northern Thinking will go out for the early lead. Nijinsky's Pride will be next to the first jump. Then comes Major Magua, the Big Hoss, and Royal's Guest as they're over the first of 16 fences here. First of 3 times under the wire.
7, 8, 2, 3. Right.
Northern Thinking leads over the second. Nijinsky's Pride there in second. The Big Hoss is next. Then comes Royals Quest. The Big Hoss as they round the turn and make their way to fence number 3. Northern Thinking has the lead by 2. Royals Quest is next. A length and a half back is Nijinsky's Pride. Then the Big Hoss and Major Magua is 5th as they make their way to jump number 4. Down the back straight and on they go to the 5th. Northern Thinking is the leader here by a length. Royals Quest pulls alongside. It's about 8 lengths now. Back to Nijinsky's Pride. Major Magua there in 4th. And the Big Hoss is 5th as they head to the road now. Northern Thinking has the lead. Royals Quest is next. Then the margin about 8 to Nijinsky's Pride as they move to the 6th fence. Major Magua is next and 4 more. The Big Hoss is 5th. As they make the turn towards us now. And have a look at fence number 7. On now to the 7th. Northern Thinking is the leader. Margin just about 4 now. Then 3 of them are together. Nijinsky's Pride, Royals Quest, Major Magua, then about 7. Back to the Big Hoss. As they turn and come towards us halfway home now. This is the 8th of 16. On they go to fence number 9. Northern Thinking in the same spot he was. 1 circuit to go, leading by about 7. Nijinsky's Pride is next and Major Magua in 3rd. 3 back to Royals Quest. The Big Hoss is still 5th. As the field moves now to the 10th. All over fence 10 with Northern Thinking the leader by about 4. Nijinsky's Pride next, Royals Quest back in 3rd. Major Magua is next and 5 more back to the Big Hoss. As they round the turn. And head to the 12th. Over the 12th, Northern Thinking still the leader by about 5. Nijinsky's Pride there in second. Major Magua is about 6 off the leader. As they head to the back straight, Royal's Quest is next, and the Big Hoss trails back in 5th as they head down the back straight for the last time. Still Northern Thinking, but Nijinsky's Pride continues to close the gap. Major Magua is next. Royal's Quest is 4th now, about 7 off the lead. Far back to Big Hoss as they continue midway down the back straight. About a half a mile to run now, and it is Northern Thinking by 2. Nijinsky's Pride second. Major Magua is next, and 3 more. Back to Royal's Quest as they make the turn towards us now with 3 jumps to go. It is Northern Thinking who's led every step in front by 3. Nijinsky's Pride seems to be the only one with a chance to catch him. 6 more to Major Magua. Then comes Royal's Quest. Up the hill they go now with 2 to go. Northern Thinking has the lead. Nijinsky's Pride on the outside. They go over that fence together. Now they come to the top of the straight, 1 from home. Northern Thinking now edges clear a length. Nijinsky's Pride still right there. The others about 8 lengths back. Final 16th jump. Northern Thinking has the lead. Nijinsky's Pride on the inside is next. With a 16th of a mile to run, Northern Thinking will hang on to win it. Nijinsky's Pride was next. Nijinsky's Pride was next. They're off in the cross country, and it is Valiant Bid quickly on the lead. 4 back to Hard Driving Lady. Then comes Very Crafty there in 3rd, followed by Ursula 4th. A gap of 6 lengths. Savannah Claire is next. 4 more back to Highwayman, then Corruption, and Morning Mass. Down the back straight. Valiant Bid on the lead by 2.5. Very Crafty is next. Hard Driving Lady is 3rd. After that, a gap of 7 lengths back to Ursula. There in 4th. Corruption next 5th. Highwayman next in 6th. Then Having a Claire and Morning Mass as they come to the top of the straight for the first time. It is Very Crafty on the lead. Valiant Bid second by 4. Hard Driving Lady next in 3rd. Ursula is 4th, and Corruption 5th on the outside. Morning Mass is moved up. Highwayman is next. As they move now to the top of the straight for the first time. Coming towards us, it's Corruption with the lead. Very Crafty is next. Then comes Valiant Bid in third. Highwayman is fourth. Hard Driving Lady next fifth. Having a Claire is next. Then Morning Mass and Ursula is eighth as they head to the turn. It is Corruption with the lead as they move away from us. Very Crafty. They're in second. Then comes Valiant Bid next, racing third, and Highwayman is fourth ahead. Morning Mass right there in fifth. Hard Driving Lady is sixth. Having a Claire next is seventh, and Ursula drops back in eighth as they make their way around the turn. Corruption still on the lead. Very Crafty is there in second. On the outside, Valiant Bid is next. Then comes Highwayman. Morning Mass begins to gain a bit on the outside. 6 more to Hard Driving Lady. Then Having a Claire. And Ursula far back. Down the back straight the last time. Corruption has the lead a half. Valiant Bid is next. Morning Mass to the outside. Highwayman right there in fourth. 3 more back to Valiant Bid, dropping back in fifth, and Having a Claire. And Hard Driving Lady, it's still Corruption as they head to the road. Morning Mass up on the outside, Valiant Bid, Highwayman. 4 of them cross the road, heads apart. It's about 6 more to Valiant Bid. And down the back straight, Morning Mass now gets to the front. On the outside, Corruption trying to stay with that one. Highwayman is next, then Valiant Bid as they turn and come towards us. It is Morning Mass with the lead. Highwayman is next. Corruption back to third. Valiant Bid is next and Having a Claire. As they come now to the last turn and come towards us, Morning Mass by 4 lengths. Highwayman is next. Corruption on the outside. Having a Claire with a late bid now as they come to the top of the straight. Morning Mass has the lead. Having a Claire comes on to challenge as they turn for home. Morning Mass has the lead. Having a Claire on the outside comes on to challenge. In the final 16th of a mile, Having a Claire on the outside. And Morning Mass, these two.
Morning Mass has the lead. Having a Claire on the outside comes on to challenge. In the final 16th of a mile, Having a Claire on the outside. And Morning Mass, these two.
Yeah. Finished. The running time was 4 minutes 24 to. Are on the course for our
They're just coming up to the starter.
4th race. They're coming up to the starter. Race 4 is our Foxhunters Chase. Number 4, Harry, is scratched. Once again, this is a paced event, as the Junior Steeplechase was earlier in the day. They will follow the pace horse twice around, and they are off now in the Foxhunters Chase. And the idea is they follow the pace horse until they clear the last fence, and then they may race to the finish. And since they're all in hunting attire, I have no clue who they are. So if someone could say, that's the short legs, that's the great butt, that's the whatever. Yeah, whatever, that's all the help.
Who's the pacemaker in this one, Gene?
Gene again, Donnan? Marion Thorne. We have our huntsman Marion Thorne as our pacer here in this event. They'll round the course again.
Andre, first, they have numbers. And yeah.
They do have numbers, yes, but be sure to pick those numbers out on the far side for me. Like, for example,
The lighter gray
those
is
numbers
5.
are a great help now, aren't
Yeah,
they?
the lighter
Okay.
gray is 5.
Right, okay. I've done this a lot, you know. But thank you. And actually, I mean, you know, they're...
Darker gray is 3.
Okay.
They're well bunched. They're all together.
Right.
There you go. It's a close race.
Fencing marvelously as they head into the turn there, all right behind the pace horse.
I can tell you who it is. Cakewalk, but they can't go. Cakewalk to Zephyrs Iron.
It is Cakewalk. Our spotters have determined Cakewalk is in the lead. Zephyr's Iron is next. However, remember they have to maintain positions behind the pace horse until they clear the last fence.
Witch's Brew, then Celtic Diamond in the back.
Witch's Brew third and Celtic Diamond at the back as they head to the back straight. 16 or older.
Pretty much they're right together. It's Cakewalk to Witch's
Great
Brew.
training experience for future jump riders here, learning how the pace of the race can make a difference as they head on now behind the pace horse to the back straight. Okay.
Now it is Zephyr's Iron.
Well, it looks like it's 2-1. Now you can't see them. It's 2-1.
Zephyr's Iron to Cakewalk.
Zephyr's Iron on the lead, Cakewalk next, Witch's Brew and Celtic Diamond at the back as they continue on down the back straight. Well, they're, at this point, I mean, they're not really...
Good practice for Marion's horse.
Oops.
Hello, Oakley's,
Oh, well.
Oakley's overboard.
Well, they aren't exactly Oakley's. Luckily. Sure, I'd be jumping over there too, right?
That's right. Stay away from my boleys. Don't be bad luck now. Okay.
I've already lost a few of those.
They continue
Cakewalk.
down the back straight. Cakewalk, the number 1,
Which is Brew, Zephyr's Iron, and Celtic Diamond.
which is Brew. They're in second. Zephyr's Iron is next. Celtic Diamond at the back. As they continue now, they cross the road. About a half mile to go now. And they do, in fact, jump that one, right? There was some confusion on the last one.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the last jump.
That's
right
the,
there.
okay.
But they won't be released till just around that last fence.
All right, okay. That was the confusion.
Yeah, no,
Why don't they let them go right after the last?
I don't know. They want, I don't know.
Sorry, quit asking questions.
Hey, Witch's Brew is in front. Witch's Brew is in
They
front.
continue on now, and they're still behind the pace horse. Celtic Diamond is at the back. The other 3 are bunched there together. Cakewalk, Zephyr's Iron, and Witch's Brew.
We have Sarah and Pete Sconders to the award table.
And we need Sarah and Pete Sconders to the award table as they come up the hill now to the last jump. They will go over this last jump but not be released until the top of the straight. Spotters, are you ready? Pace horse is first over, still under control.
Witch's Brew and then Zephyr's Iron.
Witch's Brew is right there behind. Then comes Cakewalk. And they're off.
Cakewalk.
It is Cakewalk on the lead. Zephyr's Iron is next on the outside is Witch's Brew. As they turn for home, Cakewalk, the number 1 Witch's Brew on the outside. It will be Cakewalk in front, Zephyr's Iron, and very close with Witch's Brew.
Outside is Witch's Brew. As they turn for home, Cakewalk, the number 1 Witch's Brew on the outside. It will be Cakewalk in front, Zephyr's Iron, and very close with Witch's Brew.
Right here, there you go.
Scratch number 6, Dajinski's Pride.
Great.
Yeah.
What was that? They're off, and Thors moves for the early lead. Young Dubliner is next, then comes Ross Bryan, followed by Wild Choice and Dr. Ramsey as they jump the first of 19. Were they like strung out for the start? What was that? And continuing on up the hill to the second, Thors has the lead. Young Dubliner is next. It's about 7 back to Ross Bryan. Wild Choice, Dr. Ramsey is 5th. As they turn towards us now, at the third, Thors up and over on the lead. Young Dubliner right there in second. It's about 5 to Ross Bryan. Wild Choice next. And Dr. Ramsey as they come to fence 4 of 19, the first under the wire. Thors has the lead as they move to fence number 5. Young Dubliner. They're in second, about 6 back to Ross Bryan, Dr. Ramsey. And Wild Choice as they head out round the turn. And make their way to fence number 6. Over fence 6, Thors is your leader by about 3 over Young Dubliner, then about 7 more to Ross Bryan. Wild Choice, Dr. Ramsey is next. As they head down the back straight to have a look at fence number 8 of 19, Thors leads here by 2.5 with Young Dubliner. Now just about 5 lengths back to Wild Choice and Dr. Ramsey. They're together, followed by Ross Bryan. The trailer only about 8 lengths off the pace as they make their way down the back straight. Thors has the lead. Young Dubliner is next. Wild Choice third ahead over Dr. Ramsey. And Ross Bryan is next. As they jump the 9th. Up the hill they come now to move to the 10th fence with Thors leading by about 2.5 over Young Dubliner. Wild Choice is next, then Dr. Ramsey, Ross Bryan, only about 7 off the pace over the 10th. They come towards us now. This is the 11th of 19. They've got another circuit to go. Thors has the lead as they turn and come towards us now. Over the 12th, Thors has the lead. Young Dubliner is right there alongside. Dr. Ramsey next. Wild Choice. Ross Bryan is next. Tightly bunched. As they continue on into the turn. Down the hill they go, and on they move to the 15th jump. Thors, the gray, still on the lead. Dr. Ramsey Is quietly moved into second. Young Dubliner next. Then comes Wild Choice. Ross Bryan still very much in it. Only about 7 off the pace as they head now to the 15th. Thors is over first. Dr. Ramsey clearly now in second. Then comes Wild Choice third. Young Dubliner is next, and Ross Bryan now just 4 off the pace. And only about 6 lengths separates the entire field as they jump to 16th, and down the back straight they go. Pace quickens now, and Thors digs in, but here comes Young Dubliner on again, and Dr. Ramsey on the outside. Wild Choice behind him, and Ross Bryan picks it up now at the back. And down the back straight the last time they went over that one together. 3 on the lead, Dr. Ramsey and Young Dubliner. Now Young Dubliner gets the lead a half. Dr. Ramsey is next. Then comes Wild Choice, Ross Bryan. Thors has dropped back to trail now. It is Young Dubliner a half. Dr. Ramsey up on the outside. Wild Choice right there in third. Ross Bryan and Thors as they move now to the top of the straight with 2 from home. The 18th, and Young Dubliner has the lead with Dr. Ramsey right there on the outside. Wild Choice is next. Ross Bryan fourth, and Thors. Now they're 2 from home here in the Genesee Valley Hunt Cup. It is Young Dubliner at the 18th on the lead. Wild Choice next. Dr. Ramsey trying but falling back in third. It's 2 back to Ross Bryan. Top of the straight, 19th and final in the Genesee Valley. Young Dubliner is over first. A rail goes down, and Wild Choice, the rider, off at that jump. Young Dubliner has the lead. Dr. Ramsey is next. Ross Bryan. It is Young Dubliner. It is Young Dubliner.
Anger's always a good sign. I bet fucked off with someone.
Tom Foley representing Catherine Nelson and owner William Lickle. Off to the beautiful cooler donated.
The flag is up, and they're off. Mr. Gretzky goes for the early lead. Brook No Nonsense is next. Mr. Bojangles, Zippy Chippy, up along the outside as they head down the back straight. For the first time, Mr. Gretzky has the lead. Now, Water Tune has moved into second. It's 3 lengths back. Brook No Nonsense third. 4 more. Back to Mr. Bojangles next in fourth. Zippy Chippy now back to fifth. And then comes On a Whim. As they continue on down the back straight, it's Mr. Gretzky by 4 lengths. Water Tune second by 5. Brook No Nonsense is next. Then about 8. Back to Mr. Bojangles in next. Then comes On a Whim, and Zippy Chippy is last. Now to the top of the straight. Mr. Gretzky has the lead by 4. Brook No Nonsense is next. Then comes Water Tune. 7 back to Mr. Bojangles. Then comes On a Whim, and Zippy Chippy is 6th. Coming now to the top of the straight, Mr. Gretzky has the lead. Brook No Nonsense. On the outside, comes on to challenge now. Brook No Nonsense, Mr. Gretzky. They are heads apart to the wire. Very close. Mr. Gretzky, Brook No Nonsense, and Water Tune.
Okay, no jumps in this race.
Actually, now that Farm 2 is pretty much
Because it's called a flat
done,
race.
he is going to, is that Zippy Chippy way back there? Anyway.
We'll keep track of who goes to the outside, okay? Close, Melissa. Who's going to win? Well, they can't both win. They're going to decide one. They look the same, don't they?
Very close.
Is this Zippy?
Okay, the other one.
Looks like Zippy has a breathing problem.
Okay, right there.
The flag is up, and they're off in the 7th.
No, I didn't. Okay, well, no, I didn't, because I was on the right side of all flags.
Could we? And moving to the first jump, Circus Hero has the lead. Admirable is next, and the Barker, as they come by as the first of 3 times under the wire.
Can I stay up here?
No, you're here now. You're a little late, but otherwise.
Be a little quiet. It is Circus Hero on the lead. Admirable is next, followed by the Barker, as they move to the 3rd jump and off into the turn. Circus Hero has the lead by 2.5. It is Admirable. They're in second, and 2 lengths back is the Barker. Off to the far turn for the first time, and the leader is Circus Hero by 4 lengths, with Admirable there in second, and the Barker is back in third, about 6 off the pace, as they head down the back straight for the first time. Circus Hero is the leader by about 7 now. Admirable is next. The Barker back there in third as they head down the back straight for the first time. And move now to the 7th. It is Circus Hero well in front as they turn towards the top of the straight for the first time. Then comes the Barker on the outside, and Admirable as they come to the top of the straight with another circuit to go. It is Circus Hero out in front by about 9. The other 2 are together, the Barker and Admirable, as they come towards us now with another circuit to go. Coming now the second time of 3 under the wire. Circus Hero has the lead. The Barker moves on in second, and Admirable is next as they head off to the right now with one more loop to go. And Circus Hero is the leader with Admirable in second. Then the Barker. As they head down the slope now and make the left-hand turn to the back straight. Up the hill they go, Circus Hero. Still on the lead by a length and a half. The Barker is right there. And Admirable about 5 behind the leader now. As they head to the back straight for the last time. Four fences from home now, and still Circus Hero on the leader. The Barker now alongside. And Admirable, these three are all together now as they head down the back straight. 3 from home. It is still Circus Hero. The Barker is right there to the outside. Then comes Admirable. They go over that jump together and midway down the back straight for the last time. The 3 of them are still heads apart. The Barker, Circus Hero, Admirable just a half length behind them as they cross the road. The Barker by a half length. Circus Hero is next, and Admirable there on the outside. As they head to the turn now, the Barker begins to edge clear by 2. Circus Hero takes over second. Admirable is next. As they come up the hill now, just 2 fences to go. And it is the Barker by 4. Circus Hero is next. Then comes Admirable. The Barker off by 6. Circus Hero is next. Admirable in third. As they move to the top of the straight. And the final jump, the Barker first over. Circus Hero is next. 4 more back to Admirable. Through the straight, it's the Barker in front.
I love how they jump though. It looks like a slinky. It just reminds me of a slinky when you watch it.
And the final jump, the Barker first over. Circus Hero is next. 4 more back to Admirable. Through the straight, it's the Barker in front.
So is that one of the...
They're off. Star quickly on the lead. Here comes Trouble. Now moves up on the outside. Wise Guy is next. It's Here Comes Trouble with the lead. Star is next. Just Charlie. Now quickly up on the outside as they move now to the top of the straight. Just Charlie by 5. Here Comes Trouble is next. Star back to third. Then comes Wise Guy, Marvelous Mo, Nino far back. And in the straight now, it is Just Charlie with the lead. Here Comes Trouble is next, and Star. Just Charlie.
No, 5 wins her heat. 6 wins the next. 6, 1, 3.
boy, Jenny White does not that happy.
And in the straight now.
Go, John!
Just Charlie with the lead.
Go,
Here comes
Hesslinger!
trouble in Justin Starr. Just Charlie.
Now, which one was Maria?
Maria is 5.
Was 5 win? The winner? Oh, these are just them guys. I think she won.
Come on, Trophy.
Okay.
Good afternoon.
That was a good job.
I tried.
Right this way.
That was nice.
I wasn't pushing them.